G'day, how are you? You good? My gosh, there's a lot of you. I can't believe they fit 1,000 people in here today. This is Straight Lace. My name's Paul James, and there is supposed to be another fellow here tonight, John. I've been messaging him all day, no answer, calling him, so we'll just continue on. I'm a professional magician. I've been working as a magician for over 10-15 years. I've been doing busy functions over Christmas and weddings, and right now is the quiet time for a magician. It was time to relax. And I got this email, and it said, "Will you teach my son some magic tricks and do a magic show with him?" And I said, "No way." It turns out his mum is very persuasive. So I decided I'll come and do this show. It hasn't always been the glitz and glamour of these large theatres. I too started from humble beginnings, and I'd like to share that with you today. I was 12 years old. I was in my parents' garage. There was about 5 or 6 kids from around the neighbourhood sitting on folding chairs eating triangle sandwiches. And I showed them this trick with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. I took one of the cards, placed it into the box, waved my hands magically over the deck, and amazingly, I still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. It was about this time that everyone pumped their fists in the air and yelled out, "Amazing." Thank you, sir. Now you know the cue. I was 6 years old. I was in my parents' garage. It was about 30-40 kids sitting on folding chairs eating triangle sandwiches, and I showed them this trick with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. I took 1, 2 cards, waved my hand magically over the deck, and amazingly, I still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. And the crowd pumped their fists in the air and yelled out, "Amazing!" There's a few of you out the back. I'm not sure if you quite get it. Let's see how we go. I was 3 years old. I was in my parents' garage. There's about 400 or 500 people sitting on triangle sandwiches eating the folding chairs. And I showed them this trick with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. Waved my hand magically over the deck. And amazingly, I still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, and the crowd pumped their fists in the air and yelled out, "Hey!" Where have you been? All of you, where have you been? You've been hanging out with this guy.
Yeah. When the Yegan Square, like there were people giving up flowers and everything. Did you see? Like, look. You know, these guys are doing a show like 9:40.
So, wait.
Take one and pass it around. There's movies. Alright, okay. Alright, I'm here we can start. All right, sorry. Hi, my name is Paul James. My name is John Mad.
We've done the intro, you can just get on with it.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. When I was 12 years old, I got my magic box and I was here. My first magic trick. When I was 9 years old, I did my next magic trick. Okay. This is part of like the magic union. They make up these tricks. Apparently every magic show you need a rabbit in a hat trick. So here we go, rabbit in a hat, rabbit in a hat. Don't worry, there's like 340 more tricks. Ooh. Magic box of mystery. Magic box. Who's that? Ooh, boy. Magic box of mystery. Part 2. A cup. Vanish. Oh. Which one is bigger? Red. Which one's bigger?
Green.
Which one's bigger? Country. Say stop. Just say stop. Touch one. Which one? This one or this one? Yeah, are you sure? Yeah. Make sure everyone sees the card. Don't forget the card, otherwise I'll look really stupid, okay? Yeah, make sure the card's not marked on the back or anything. Like I haven't put any magic mark on the card. Yeah, see through the card. There's no light traveling through the card. Paul?
Yeah.
Do you have like an envelope or something I could borrow?
What? Envelope?
Yes, please.
Yep. my sign.
It's my sign.
Get off here. Oh. Sorry, I don't know what that was. But do you guys want to see some real magic?
Yeah.
Do you want to see some real magic?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's get a volunteer.
Oh, me.
No, I need someone from the audience. Let's get, is anybody in the audience?
Me.
Just choose Thank you for volunteering! Stay there. Oh, stay there, that's perfect. What's your name, sir? Thomas. Everybody say, hi, Thomas!
Hi, Thomas.
Thomas, can you repeat after me, please? I will never, say out loud,
I will never
do or say whatever
do or say whatever
other people
other people
tell me to say.
tell me to say.
You're going to be perfect for this, Thomas. Right now, we're going to do some mentalism, which is magic of the mind. But first, I need to warm up. And Thomas, you're going to help me warm up. Thomas, I have a piece of paper here with a prediction on it, and I want you to help me out. I want you to think of somewhere in the world. It can be somewhere you've been or somewhere you'd like to go. Anywhere in the world. Thomas, just think of that word in your mind, okay? Don't tell anyone. Anywhere in the world. If this prediction was correct, that'd be pretty amazing, yeah? What do you reckon, people? As if this prediction is correct, that'd be pretty amazing, right? He's just thinking of somewhere in the world. Thomas, for the first time, name that place out loud.
Egypt.
Egypt. This is correct. This is correct. You guys better go well. Thomas, Egypt. And if this is correct, go wild. It's correct, ladies and gentlemen! Now I'm warm. Somebody here tonight is going to go away with some cold, hard cash. Sounds good, right? Now, I've just got to find someone that looks like they need some cold, hard cash. You, sir, in the end. And your name is?
Stephen.
Stephen. Can you come up for us, Stephen? Everyone say hi, Stephen!
Hi, Stephen.
Just stand there, that's fine. Stephen, I have 3 envelopes here, and in one of these envelopes is $5. Amazing. I'm going to make you win this $5, Stephen. You are going to go home today with $5, as long as you play along, okay? Now, to help you choose the correct envelope, I have some words written on the envelopes, okay? So this is going to help you make up your mind which envelope you choose to win the $5. The first envelope is mine. The second envelope is yours. Now, for the more observant of you, you will notice that mine is bigger than yours, Stephen. That has nothing to do with the tree. Now, Stephen, mine could be mine, yours could be yours. But from your perspective, mine could be yours and yours could be mine. So just keep that in mind. Now, Stephen, the third envelope is the mystery envelope, the question mark. This does not have the $5 in it. Or doesn't it? Now, Stephen, I'm going to give you just 3 seconds to make your choice. Which envelope would you like? Mine, yours, or the mystery envelope?
Yours.
Yours? This one in the middle?
Yeah.
Yes? We will leave mine here and the question mark here. Yours. Now, Stephen, it wouldn't be fair if I didn't give you a choice to change your mind right now. So, if you would like to switch envelopes with one of the other envelopes here, remember you didn't have to switch. But if you don't switch, remember you could have. Because I don't want you waking up in the middle of the night thinking, hang on a minute, I wish I'd chosen the other envelope. Stephen, would you like to keep this envelope or would you like to change your mind?
I'll keep it.
You'll keep it?
Sure.
Okay, Stephen, let's have a look what's in yours. $5, Stephen! You did it! Fantastic! Thank you very much. That's awesome. A round of applause. win me votes by putting $5 in all 3 envelopes. But I did tell you there wasn't $5 in all 3 envelopes. And to prove that, I'll show you that now, Stephen. Had you have chosen mine, you would have won $300. Had you have chosen the mystery envelope, there definitely wasn't $5. There was another $300. Stephen, this crowd probably thinks you're a loser, but I think you're a winner because you're going home with $5 more than Now, John. John.
Yeah.
John.
Yeah.
Are you in the crowd?
Yeah, pretty boring.
Can you come and join in the show, maybe? What are you doing? You reading?
Yeah.
What the hell are you reading?
Sherlock Holmes.
You can't even read. Give me a look at this. This actually has words, there's no pictures in here. Are you sure you're alright with this? Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, well, who's Sherlock Holmes written by?
Conan Doyle.
You just read that. His name is Arthur
I was
Conan
going to say
Doyle.
that.
Did you know that Arthur Conan Doyle was actually very good friends with a famous magician?
Dynamo.
Dynamite. Houdini.
Who?
Yes, Houdini. Now, this friendship was kind of weird that Arthur Conan Doyle had with Houdini because Arthur thought that Houdini, he thought he had supernatural powers. But the ironic thing was, Houdini used to go around disproving other magicians didn't have supernatural powers. But you knew that, didn't you, Joe?
Did you also know that he had a pet rabbit with a clock around his neck?
Oh my god, just do your stuff. What are you going to do?
Can I get you to join me on stage, please? What's your name? What's your name?
Lyndall.
Lyndall.
Yeah.
Lyndall, ladies and gentlemen. Face the side of the stage. Face this side of the stage. Perfect. Awesome. Lyndall, and I'm just gonna lean back into you like this. Is that okay? So you can feel that? Yeah. Back to back, yes.
Yes.
Shoulder to shoulder. Cheek to cheek. Lyndall, the reason why I'm standing with you like this is so that if you take the book in your hands, you can actually feel if I'm trying to peek over your shoulder, yes? You can feel if I'm doing this. Yeah, you can feel if I'm doing this. Yeah. So if the moment you feel me rolling over, just say, now.
Now. Now.
Okay, so that's pretty fair. Lyndall, I should have checked before. Can you read, Lyndall?
I'd like to think so, yeah.
Oh, good. Lyndall, can you just flick through the book for me? Just flip through and make sure there's like words on the pages and everything. And I'll let you stop at a random page. In fact, I'd like you to go further. Maybe flip through to another random page and change your mind until you're happy, and then stop at a page and let me know what page you stopped at.
Yeah.
Lyndall, can you tell me what page you stopped at, please?
77.
77. Lyndall, can you help me out, please? Just tell me what the starting words of that page is.
Faster, but the others were there before us.
Oh, wait. The cab and the landau with their steaming horses were in front of the door when I arrived. I paid for. Is that where?
Yeah, that's the one.
Can I just have? Yeah, that's good. Lyndall, could you just maybe flip somewhere further to the back of the book? Maybe find a different page, maybe on the other side of the book or something to make it more fair. What page are you at now?
185.
185, Lyndall? It's got a couple of paragraphs on that page. A couple of like single lines, is that right? Like, is the poor gentleman much hurt, she asked.
Yeah.
He's dead, cried several voices. No, there's life in him.
Oh my gosh. Hang on a minute, this book's blank.
Linda, ladies and gentlemen!
How'd you do that? Why did you go read something up? Hey Anna. couple or friends who are close. Who do we have here? Let's have a look. Oh, you two look like you really want to get up on stage. Can you guys help me out? Is that okay? Awesome. Can I get one of you to stand on this side and one on this side? And your name is?
Courtney.
Everyone say hi, Courtney.
Hi, Courtney.
And your name?
Grace.
Grace. Everyone
Hi,
say hi,
Grace.
Grace.
Hi, Grace.
Grace and Courtney, we're going to do a trick with some of my favourite things. Socks! I love socks. And so will you after this trick, I'm sure. Now, this trick is about compatibility of how compatible you are as friends, yeah? And I have some pictures here of different socks. And I have another half here in this pocket of the matching pair of socks. I'm going to shuffle these cards up. Shuffle. Okay, and we're going to spread through the cards. Just point down your finger on any card that you'd like. Just put your finger down on one. This one here, and that one there. You got it? Yeah, happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, and then keep that card to yourself. Awesome. Now we're going to do the same thing over here. Just put those, give them a shuffle. And just put it through. Just point your finger down on any card. That one? Yeah. Okay. And then just keep that to yourself. Yep. Have you got a little bit of yellow on your card? Yeah. Have you got a little bit of yellow on yours?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, on the count of 3, we're going to check the compatibility of you two as friends so you can stay together tonight and hang out. On the count of 3, show everyone your compatibility. Maybe just step in a little bit because I think a lot of you might just be alike. 1, 2, 3! Hang on! John, can you come up here? Please, can you come here? John.
Only because you said please.
Yes. Can you just come here and help me out for a second? Help you out? No, sure. These two want to keep their compatibility, and I need you to help out. What? What? The matching socks, everyone! You two good link?
Sorry.
I'll show you a link. Have you guys seen the Chinese licking rings?
Yeah.
Some Chinese. No. Look, in China we just call them the ringing rings. 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're normally a little bit bigger, but I'm Asian, so mine's a bit smaller, yeah? At the count of 3, look. 1, 2. Wait, let me put them together like this. I think we can get 1, 2, 3, 4 rings in a row. Look, they come up one by one. I think this one comes up just like this. The second one comes up just a little bit to the side over here. And you can actually see from the front they look pretty linked. They look quite stuck. From the back they look like this. You hold this for me. Hold this up. Hold this high. In the light so everyone can see the shine on the rings, not on the head. 1, 2, 3, you can feel this, right? Look, 1, 2, see, you can see that. Look, check the rings for me, check the rings. Okay. Pull it.
That's real.
Yeah, find the hole in the rings, maybe.
It's right here.
See if we can work out the puzzle with it. Puzzle.
This is my favourite puzzle. I bet everyone knows what this is. You've probably seen one before. It's called a Rubik's Cube. I had one of these in my house from a very young age, and I was like, how the hell do I solve this? It's practically impossible to try and work out to solve this. No. I did solve it when I was quite young by pulling the stickers off and sticking it. As probably many of you would have if you've ever tried to attempt to solve one of these. So later in life, I set myself a goal to learn how to do this. And just to prove just how difficult it is, I'm going to choose somebody out of the audience to have a look. Have you ever solved a cube set? You have? You're not touching it. You, sir, have you ever?
No.
Do you want to have a go? Well, you're not doing well with that puzzle, so. Your name is? Everyone say hi, David.
Hi.
David, please make sure that is a normal Rubik's Cube. Give it a few spins. Now, just to make this a little bit harder, I'm going to get you to face the back and try and solve it behind your back. You guys can give him a hand if you like. See how you go. Having a good time? Enjoying the show? Not anymore? Let's see how you went. Oh, give him a round of applause. I'll grab this one and we'll get somebody else to have a go. You said the project t-shirt. I'm going to give you a project. Just start there if you like, to make it easier. Have it, just make sure it's a normal cube first, yeah? And then put it behind your back. Let everyone else see what you're doing and see if you can solve it. Let's see how David actually went. David, you've got a couple of colours the same there. Some greens and not too bad. How you going?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Actually, there's a few. You've not done too bad. Thanks for helping. Give her a round of applause. Now, you've each had a go, unsuccessfully. Damn it, now I have to solve it. But let's see how they went. There's a few different colours. You've got. Hang on. It's got matching sides on one side and two sides. 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. That's amazing, guys. Give them a round of applause. Wow. Now it's my turn, I guess. I'm going to try and solve this cube as our two friend helpers helped us out. Well, tried to. Let's see how it goes. I'm just gonna. There are ways to solve this cube, obviously, because people do it. You need to look for patterns, and I'm going to try and do this for you right now.
Imagination. Imagine we lived in a world where people would just come on to fringe shows every day of the week and not just Saturdays. Imagine people bought their tickets early and performers didn't have to worry until the last moment. Imagine magicians could just hand out their props to the audience and they would just return them. Imagine they didn't break them. Well, yeah. I think he broke this ring. Can you just take it up? don't have to come up. You can just shuffle from where you are. You can shuffle. Yeah, shuffle. You might have to take the cards off the box first. Don't lose the box. Don't be in the box. Yeah, and then shuffle the cards in. Good, nice. Awesome. And when you're done, maybe pass the cards around for someone to shuffle. Yeah, nice technique over there. Stroke the top to the bottom. Maybe pass it around this side, somewhere back, maybe. Yeah. All right, could you hold on? Yeah, could you hold on to the cards for me? And spread them out. Spread them for me. Yeah, face down, not facing up. Maybe give the cards a bit of a mix in your hand. Just give them a bit more of a mix. Awesome. And when you're done, I want you to choose someone around. Maybe someone that you didn't come with. I want you to pick like a total stranger, so you know that like I couldn't have chosen the person that you're picking. So if you want to pick someone from the front of the room, you can. Someone from the back, someone around you, probably convenient, but it's up to you. Yep. She can't see. You over there, please. Perfect. Awesome. Here. No. Well, you hold the cards. You hold the cards. Yeah. Perfect. And can you just turn around? Turn around. And I want you to pull out one card for me. Can you just turn and pull one card for me? Don't show anyone the card though. Yeah. Have a look at the card. And no, he's looking at your card. Put the card back. Put the card back. Put the card back. Pick a different one, but like don't show anyone the card. Hold the card close and make sure no one can see the card. Yeah, hold it close. Hold it close. And just have a peek, maybe. Did you like this card? Are you sure? Do you prefer the previous one, maybe, or doing another one? Just so you know, like a lot of people pick like a common card, like Ace of Spades or like Queen of Hearts as the obvious cards. Seven of Hearts is actually the third most common card. I don't know why. But if it's one of those cards and you want to change your mind, you can put the card back and pick a different one. You happy with your card? Alright, cool. No one see the card. No one see the card? Yeah. Just hold the card close, yeah. You still got the cards at the back over there? Yeah, perfect. Could you put the cards back together for me, please? Square the deck up. And hold the cards so that all the cards are facing up. And yeah, tidy the deck up. Awesome. And you've got your card, one card. Could you just hold it face down so no one can see the card? And could you put it somewhere in the middle of the packet? Put it somewhere in the middle of the packet. It's not on me. No, someone, you've got the box somewhere. You've got the box still? Someone, you've got the box over here? Who's got the box? Yeah, could you pass the box to the cards, please? And put the cards back in the box and just toss it up in front for me, please. Toss it. So, did you see what happened? Like, did you see what happened in my imagination? I passed you a deck of cards, and you tried to shuffle the cards in the box. You took the cards out, you shuffled, you gave the cards a proper shuffle with one of those shuffles as well. You passed the cards around, and I think some of you back there shuffle all the way to the back over here, and you picked someone, like someone random in the audience. And it was you that picked the card, yeah? It was you that picked the card. But the first card, I think, this gentleman next to you picked the card, right? Never trust him. And then like you put the card back and you pick the second card. You're a lot more careful this time. You held the card close. No one's seen this card except for you. Perfect. Over the back, you put the cards back together, tied the deck up, and you hold the cards. You held the cards facing up, and you put one card face down in this little packet. Yeah. You brought the box back over there. You put the cards back in the box. You made the box appear. But you guys are waiting. That was a very short applause. You're like, ooh, something's gonna happen. You want to prove it. You want me to prove something. All right, look. Just for the first time here, so that everyone in this room knows, what was the card that you picked? The Ace of Spades. And you had the chance to change your mind. But you didn't want to change your mind. So like the 4 of clubs or something. Okay, you heard it loud and clear, if she wants me to. So I should have here all the cards facing up, one way. Except for one card facing down. The 4 of clubs.
Said ace.
Pretty sure it was the 4 of clubs. She said I could change it.
Pretty sure it was an ace.
You're not helping. I heard it the first time. So basically, when I look through the cards like this, I should have all the cards facing up one way, except for one card facing down. And this card here, if you just hold it, you show everyone behind you.
Celebrities.
Celebrities.
We love celebrities. Celebrities are everywhere. We click like, we comment, we chat at work with each other about celebrities. We're obsessed. I too love celebrities, but probably not in the same way that you love celebrities. I love how celebrities die. I have a collection of my favourites here. Here's some famous celebrities. Vincent van Gogh, suicide. Joan of Arc, burned to the stake. Walt Disney, Marilyn Monroe. Oh, this one. This one's hard for me. Dobby from Harry Potter. Killed in battle 1998. John Denver died in a plane crash. Buddy Holly died in a plane crash. The Manchester United team in 1958, they died in a plane crash. Paul Walker from Fast and the Furious didn't like flying, died in a car crash. Julius Caesar, Alfred Hitchcock, Brandon Lee, Attila the Hun, Hugh Hefner died of natural causes, doing what he loved best. Amy Winehouse, Mahatma Gandhi, assassinated. Martin Luther King, assassinated. John F. Kennedy, assassinated. Donald Trump. Princess Diana, Elvis, Kurt Cobain, Michael Jackson, Isaac Newton, and Steve Earle. Now we're going to get somebody from the audience to come up and help me choose from my favourite. Thank you for volunteering! Come on down. I'll give you a moment to breathe. Your name, sir? Chris? Everyone say hi, Chris! Now, Chris, you've seen me go through all these. These are all different. Some of my favourite deaths. Now, Chris, we're going to give these a shuffle. And Chris, you're going to take half the pole. Just grab half the pole and you're going to place it onto your hand. Half of them? Is that half? Yeah, there's probably a hat. We'll put the other half on this pole. John, can I use your magic hat, please? Now, Chris, you're going to choose one of these piles in a minute to throw in here on the count of 3, okay? Let's get this right. Okay? 1, 2, 3. That's my right. Okay, Chris, we'll do it your way. Can you take half of those and put those onto that hand and then keep them? Perfect. Now, Chris, this time, give you 3 seconds. Discard one of the piles and make sure that you've only got one left. Okay, this time? Get this right. Okay? 1, 2, 3. One in. Not making this any easier on me, Chris. Let's see how many we've got left. We've got 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chris, do you want number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? 2. This one here, yeah? Now I'm going to give you a chance to change your mind. Are you happy with that? You happy with it? Okay. Now keep that close to you. And we will. Do you want to have a look at the other ones? Vincent van Gogh, Joan of Arc, Julius Caesar, and Alfred Hitchcock. So you had a choice. You chose that one. Okay. Now before you read out her name, this picture here. Thank you. Has been sitting under your foot. You've done it. No one's had a chance to change this, correct? Yeah. Okay. For the first time, read out her name.
Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley died of a heart attack, like someone else might in a minute. Okay, Chris, let's see how we went. There's a photo in here of one of those celebrities. Elvis Presley! Thank you! Very, very recent photo. I've seen this photo for a while. Chris, thank you. You've got Elvis. You're probably wondering, how do we know that's Elvis? Only Elvis would have those hips, surely. Yes? Thank you, Chris. Elvis Presley!
I'm gonna do a card trick. I'm gonna need someone who can be the eyes of the audience, just up here, up close and personal. Would you like someone who would be the eyes of the audience? Please, come down. What is your name? Ashley, ladies and gentlemen. Ashley, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get you to pick a card for me, any card, okay? This, any card, Ashley. Any card. Take one. Maybe pick something with a space that in case you need to write it on something. Just pick a card or something. You can change your mind if you want, but if you're happy to take it out, and show everyone. Make sure it's fair. Yeah, Ashley, look, I'm gonna do something very amazing. You're going to see this card disappear in the middle of this packet, just like this. Ashley, did you see where your card went? Roughly where? Near the top, near the bottom, in the middle, where? In the middle, like middle near the top, middle near the bottom. Middle near the top, not on the bottom. Not on my bottom. Actually, would you be surprised? Would you be amazed, stupefied, flabbergasted, dumbfounded, astounded? Would you be impressed? Would you be super califragilistic? Would it be pretty cool, actually, if your card came up all the way to the top? Yeah. I mean, actually, it'd be pretty cool. Actually, what your card? So basically, actually, you picked the wrong card. What happened was, because I'm such a good magician, the six of diamonds came up to the top, and then you magically changed to the right card, which is the four spades. Actually, look, it's okay. If I could do real magic, all I would have to do basically is to snap my fingers, just like this. Your card, the six of diamonds, comes up all the way to the top. Actually.
Oh.
Can you write your name across the card? Sign your name big and bold. We'll sign a credit card. Ashley, not Ashley. Ashley. It's good when you ask people to spell your name. Alright, actually, look, I'm gonna. Right? Actually, I'm gonna get you to hold on to this card. Actually, if you just pick up about half the cards in here, please. Pick up half the cards on the top. And put the cards back on top for me. Squeeze the sides, make sure no one can see where the cards are. And just hold the card up. Actually, at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, I'm going to snap my fingers and the card comes up all the way to the top again. Actually, I'm going to do it in slow motion. I'm going to watch very carefully. guys can see. Are you ready? Are you ready? No. Actually, one card has flown through the air in slow motion, landing inside. And it's in fact your card. The six of diamonds, your signature on it. What? Ah, you don't believe me? Ah, of course. Never trust an Asian. Magician, never trust a magician. Always insist on seeing the card, Ashley. Just go. Say it's a card. It is, it is. Actually, I'll show you how it's done. What I do is I use a method called sleight of the misdirection hand. What I do is I hide the card in my hand and I hold my hand in a very natural position. This way nobody knows that I'm hiding the card. See it? And I pick the precise moment when nobody is looking at me. It's pretty clever, right? You want to see one more time? In full speed, look. I'm going to pop this card just like this. Actually, really quickly, in full time, full speed, look. 1, 2, 3, just a bit. Actually, you see that? One card actually went up asleep. It's kind of hang on. It's falling down the back of my head. I'm trying to avoid the paper cut. Actually, look up there, just bear with me. I'm going to move the card to the front, just hold. To the side, into my pocket. Actually, if you just feel my pocket up here, you actually feel that there's a card. Is there a card? You feel it? Look. Is there a card? Look, actually, I want you to reach in and pull the card up for me, please. Sure. I love the assistant, Ashley. But hang on. That's my bit. Oh yeah. Actually, I don't know if you remember, but at the start of the show, I think you picked a card, and you might have put it in this envelope. Do you remember? Because I think you even signed it. Actually, would you be amazed to fight for the guests that don't found their stomach first? Would you go wild and crazy in your head like, woo! If this was your card, 6 of diamonds with your signature. My name is John Madden.
This is Straight Lace, and you guys were amazing! Hang on. That wasn't the card that was in there from the start.
Yeah, that was
just at the end. Somebody else's card went in there at the start. Whose card? Who chose out from the start? Does anyone remember what card originally went in there? Six of clubs. So if that was Ash's card, then where's the 6 of clubs?
Anna, hit it!
It's Saturday night. There's far better things on
We
TV.
sold out!
We sold out. That's what I want to say. Every day people have things go difficult, things go wrong, you know, and to have you here and have an hour of your time to be able to make you laugh, it really brings
The warmth to our hearts and the smiles on our faces.
So if you had a good time, please tell your friends, and you guys have been the most awesome audience, so if you wouldn't mind coming back tomorrow, we've got one more show.
You gotta buy tickets though, you gotta buy tickets.
Tell your friends and family, thank you so much.
Tomorrow, Deborah, I'll use this magic words. Come learn some magic for kids 8 to 80. So.